One of the things you're not going to get on my page is I generally do not come from an authoritative, this is how it is response. Now listen, I have those beliefs, and my core passion, message, my own core need is self-trust. And so it is very difficult for me to talk in a you should XYZ ABC stance. So in self-trust, and one of the things that works with my neurodiverse brain is my brain is always looking for the why behind the why, and the why behind the why and behind the why. And also in the helping profession that I choose, so many people are selling something in the middle instead of the root thing. And I like efficiency, even though I talk a lot. I'm also a giant paradox. So if anything, I want you to think on, if you're in my world, which you don't have to be, if it doesn't resonate with you, that's great. But if you're in my world or you're interested in these topics, I want you to, I hope that my thinking and even over verbalizing sometimes causes you to think a little deeper or think a little broader, because I think you're smart. I think you're smarter than you're letting yourself be. And I want myself, and I want the people who watch me or learn from me to really develop self-trust from deep inside, and not from this big swinging dick ego, oh, this is why I know shit. No, I want you to really, I want you to trust your own decisions. And that's been a process for me, because a lot of the decisions I've made in life, I have absolutely reversed. And as somebody who has reversed a lot of decisions and undone a lot of decisions, I can't undo a lot of damage I did, but I can think differently and move slowly and be willing to, toss the Rubik's Cube of thought and idea around before coming to any hard and firm conclusion. Also, I come from the position of human leadership. It's always been wired into me. It's always been wired into me. We're all doing this thing together, and how can we learn from each other? And if I'm learning something, I'm going to reach my hand back and share it with the journey with people who want to. And so I call that human leadership. And it is not about and I realize that sometimes this does a disservice to my message, because I don't polish things up, because I don't edit them for the lowest common denominator and shortest attention span. There is an imperfectness in my world that I am totally okay with, that a lot of people in the outside world are extremely uncomfortable with, and I am certain I could have made more money if I would clean things up and get foul language out of my vocabulary, and I would be concise. And I am just not built for that, not going to do it. So I'm here for human leadership. And my podcast and the subtitle of my book is literally about living in the wild edges of being human, which to me is about exploration. So yeah, that's my style, bitches. And no, I haven't had anything to drink yet.